We're here to talk about money. More importantly, women in business and how to be successful in Kenya as a woman in business. Patricia, you're an award-winning founder and author. Just unpack for me, right, the core of your business.
So I run multiple businesses, as many women are able to. And in 2016, after running Conferencing in a Box and Willards, which are the two businesses that are still running to date, I just started thinking to myself, how wonderful would it be if I, first of all, could connect with other women entrepreneurs and meet up with them, because running a business, growing a family can be a very lonely journey and it can be very intense. And as a result of that, my sister-in-law and I published a candid handbook for women doing business.
Let's see.
In Kenya.
It's called A Candid Handbook for Women Doing Business in Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay, the significance of the stiletto?
It's feminine. I thought.
Are you in heels right now, girl?
No, I'm in sneakers. But Marianne's in heels. I'm always in heels.
You're always in heels. All right, no problem. Let's continue.
No worries.
Yeah.
And so, that was the idea behind the book. But the handbook was really a how-to guide for anybody who wants to go into business, to start a small business, run a family at the same time. And the reasoning behind that is because that was a question I was constantly asked. How do you do it? How do you do it? And wrote the book. And this came on the back of me winning an award in Florida in 2014 for female entrepreneurs. So really just being fueled by the sisterhood of women supporting each other and, spreading the stories with a sense of abundance and saying the more of us out there, the better it is for all of us. And
where's the book available?
It's available at Bookstop, and then it's also available at Kayana. What is Kayana? Kayana is a community of female entrepreneurs that come together to support each other, birthed from this very book, A Candid Handbook. So from the publishing of the book, we then formed a community of female entrepreneurs where we would, host events 5 times a year, just come share, a safe space on our journey, talking about a myriad of various topics. But when we used to meet, it's an exciting event. We would dress up, we'd take photos, etc. And I always kept thinking, but what about the core of the reason why we're doing this, which is really about the businesses? And that is what informed the decision to found Kayana in 2019. And that's really where I put most of my energies today. And this community is a growing community of female entrepreneurs. We come together, we support each other, we share our experiences firsthand, on various things. How did we start our business? How did we market? Where did we get our products from? How did we raise money? Any challenges that are happening around leadership and around self-care, etc. And that's really the core focus of what we do at Kayana. And
I did do a deep dive because initially I thought Kayana was cosmetics. I thought you were this wonderful woman bringing together some cosmetics. And I think there was also like a promotion that you had with some women entrepreneurs. And one of them was in that cream Shea sort of, line. And that's why I got confused. So more on Pat Okello. You can always Google her. Yeah, you can always find her on LinkedIn as well. Give me some background on Global Women Connections, Marianne.
Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, because of my experience with women earlier, and I remember when we were starting that particular women's product, we first went to the women and said, you know what, if we want to do something for these women, let's find out what it is they want from a bank or from a financial institution or from any institution for that matter.
They want money.
So they want money. They said they want money, access to money.
Yes.
They want access to information as well, because that's one of the things that women don't have: financial literacy, how to keep your books, where do you access legal information, tax information, and those kind of things. And the third one, they just wanted to connect. And I like what Pat he's saying. Women also just want to sit together, learn from each other, even just have a glass of wine, which you don't take.
In spirit. I'm having it in spirit.
But just sit and talk to each other and learn from each other. So that was the basis of how we set up Global Women Connection, to help women grow, win, and connect.
Yes.
So GWC is the name of the company. So by growing, we connect you with partnerships, we connect you to financial institutions, we give you the skills that you need, we connect you to Kayana, the Kayanas of this world, where you get all the technical and financial skills that you need. And then with winning, we have partnered with many organizations, including international organizations, to offer entrepreneurs that chance to get exposure and know what it is to go global. And then, of course, connecting is very important. Even just meeting together, getting a mentee relationship and a role model relationship. So that is Global Women Connections.
GWC, Kayana, 00 Direct will be live not just on standardmedia.co.ke or 94.4 Spice FM, but when we're back, we'll be welcoming our audience on KTN News.